Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm G, this time with another Dauntless video. Now, since the Clear Skies update dropped on Dauntless, we got a sword rework, and oh my god, is it good. It's really good. It's so good, swords now rival strikers. In some ways, I even think they're better because they have, I think they have a better reach, and they are more, I won't say more powerful, but I have a feeling that you can chain them a lot faster, while on strikers you have to do the three mantras really consecutive times, and you have to get all three combos. Here you only have to do, you don't really have to build up the combo, you can build a combo in different ways. So I really think they work better than the strikers. The footage that you're seeing is me doing the Umbral Escalation solo with swords. Now, I have done it before with strikers, and I gotta say, I feel it's easier with swords, especially with the mods, with the new mods that we have now. So the way swords work now is you have your special and you have stacks. For each 3 stacks, or those 3 bricks, like I like to call them also bricks, you get 1 valor. You can have 2 valors if you build up the meter like that. You build up that meter by doing, if you do light combo, you have 1 stack. If you do a hard combo or hard hitting combo, you get 2 stacks. So it's really easy to build up those stacks. Once you get those up, once you have those valors, you can expand them in 4 different types. You have, one where you just hold the light attack or the heavy attack, which I think is amazing, especially the one with the heavy attack, because it launches a barrier, which makes it much easier to boop behemoths now. I mean, you can still boop it just by give them a heavy attack, but this way it's a lot better. And if you have 2 of them, you can combine, for instance, Echo and one of those attacks. The good thing is the mods are also really helpful. There's a mod that allows you to have more damage if you combine both Valor combos, which what I try to do is always end any combo with a hard attack, because that way I just leave the hard attack button pressed and he automatically does the second combo. But that's just the way I play. You can do it whatever you like. Also, there's the one that creates a pool of damage. That also is really cool, because once they fall down, the behemoths get staggered or booped. You can just do that and it does damage while you're still hitting them. That's also amazing. The only thing that I feel, I mean, it might be because I'm just too used to swords like they were, but I feel that the combos are, not coming out as fluent, as easy as they did before. It might just be me, it might be something with a key binding that needs to be reworked, but sometimes when I'm trying to do a combo, especially I'm trying to chain combos, I can, it gets confusing, or the game doesn't respond that well. But even so, the combos appear to be faster and have much wider range than they did before. I mean, it could be just the skin that I'm using in this footage, which I absolutely love, because it looks like Conan. It looks like Conan. But it might just be the skin that I'm using that makes it look like that. But I really feel it like that. So, it's really good. It's really amazing. Also, still concerning mods for the sword, you have several that work really well. The one I'm using here is the Cyclone, because now they have removed the field, the one that kept you from getting staggered, and they how can I say, they combined it with Cyclone Spin, which, let's face it, everybody already did that. It's one of the best ways to use the Cyclone, so you could just keep doing damage and you can't get staggered. But the good thing is, if you combine this with Iceborne, it just makes everything easier. You have a lot more survivability than you had before. So if you're doing, hunts who are heroic plus, or if you're doing trials, this is a great help. Another one that I really like is one where you, by acquiring Valor, or I don't know, it's Valor stacks, I didn't check, but you gain health back, which is an amazing mod to use with the Hunger. For those who don't know, the Hunger is a legendary sword that you get in the game, but when you activate that special, it depletes your life. I mean, it also steals life, but it also depletes your life. And sometimes, you know, you might activate it in a heroic or heroic plus, and you end up, you know, not doing enough combos or not enough damage to survive. With this on your sword, you can survive a lot easier. So again, the sword has a more versatile touch to it, but also a lot more. It adds a lot more survivability to players who are just beginning. You know, because most of players who begin, they go for the sword. It's still one of those, you know, all-rounder best weapons. So it just works, and now it works even better. Looking into the future, I'm really excited to see what they'll bring to, you know, axes and hammers. I mean, the entire stacks and meters they already implemented with strikers. They're bringing it to swords. There's a little bit of that with axes, so they could expand on it or just, you know, change it a little bit. But what I really want them to see change, what I really want them to turn their attention to, is to war pikes. War pikes are that weapon that, you know, it's better than it was before, but it's still not a good weapon. It's not a great weapon. You know, while, you know, scythes have long range and they're fast, and hammers have, you know, they're not like limited range. For instance, I think strikers have a more limited range than hammers, but hammers still do a ton of damage, and they are great for stagger, great for booping. And, you know, I would like to see war pikes to be on that level, because, you know, they're supposed to be the longest range weapon, but their damage is so small. I mean, sure, you can do wound damage, but, you know, I don't see the behemoth bleeding while I do the damage. So it would be cool if they had that. I mean, imagine they could do like a slash damage and the behemoth would lose health while you're doing it. I think there's a mod or a combination of cells that you can use that does this a little, but if it does, it doesn't work very well because I don't see anybody using it. And so yeah. But war pikes in the future, I think it'll be probably my next weapon of choice for them to look at. Still, it's an amazing rework. I really love it. I hope everybody is enjoying Dauntless. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please watch until the end, because it's just Umbral Escalation, just to show you just how you can defeat several behemoths, including Sowrds. And he wasn't alone. He had a goddamn Emberman with him, which was a pain in the ass, but I got them both. So hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, please like and subscribe. And as always, have a great game, guys.
That's left behind the motherload of motherloads.